Welcome, everybody. I'm Bill Bellamy, and I'm excited today to have you join me for my book signing. This is a big week for me to launch my first ever memoir. It's top Billin stories of laughter, life lessons, and triumph. Very excited about it. This is my manager, Terrence Thomas. He is going to help moderate some of the questions and things of that nature. And I'm going to sign some books, okay? Fresh off the press. This baby's so new. Isn't that no?
Smell good, like a fresh new car.
Yes! So I'm going to sign a few of these, and we're going to get a chance to meet some people. Let us know if you have any questions. Do you want to know more about the book? I'll give you some sneak peeks, and then we'll have some fun. I think it'll be a great time.
I'm sitting here like I think my dishes is messed up. I see so many faces of you.
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Look at this.
I don't know. I mean, you know, I think I like myself. Yeah, it looks great.
I think you. You know what? I think the audience wants to know, where are you from? Where were you born?
Guys, I was born in Newark, New Jersey, a very big city, one of the largest cities in the state of New Jersey, and I like coming from New Jersey. I like being a Jersey guy. They call us Jersey boys, by the way.
Jersey, yes.
Jersey boys.
Jersey City, Newark, New Jersey, all that stuff.
All that good stuff.
What was your first job, Bill?
My first job, I was 15 and a half, and I was a concessions worker at the drive-in theater. Now you guys say AMC, you got ripped. This was drive-in, old school, where people would sneak their kids in. They had like 9 kids. They put them in the trunk for like 5 minutes, and then they come in, and then they let the kids out.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "How many y'all have? 2?"
That it reminded me of that episode from Flintstone.
Exactly.
Brontosaurus burger or something on there, the car tilt over.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Those are old school now. I mean, in certain states, they still do have drive-in, so people still go.
That had to be real fun.
Yeah, it was actually a lot of fun.
Well, we're going to take a question from Marcus in California.
Okay,
Marcus said, what is your favorite part of fatherhood?
Wow. That's a good question. My favorite part of fatherhood is what you learn about yourself through your kids and your unconditional love. Like, it really teaches you to be unselfish in every way, because with your kids, you don't have any sort of limitations on what you would do or what the job requires. You just do your job, just go all out.
So the kids got to be very proud of this book.
I hope so. I mean, I think my kids feel like, Dad, you're kind of cool now. I think they might think I'm cool, because my son said I need more drip, but okay. I don't know what that means, but I guess I need
We need to get the dictionary. Look that up, right?
I think I need a little more drip.
All right. Cody from Texas, the great big state of Texas.
Yes, we love Texas.
And Cody said, how do you start out acting in a comedy? What's your advice to start out acting?
Well, they're totally different, but they both require a lot of reps. Comedy is, I think, easier to start because you can go to a comedy club or go on an amateur night. They usually have the night for open mic for new comics, maybe Tuesday, Wednesdays or so. And you can go up and practice until you get good. But with acting, it's kind of hard because they don't have it like that. Like, so you would have to take acting classes and or improv. Improv is a great way to learn how to act. And then if you're in high school and you're like having the ability to be in a play, I think that would be really good. That will open you up to see what you like about it. You get to be a character, and you get to sometimes you get to sing. You've got a good voice. You can do a musical. Those are good tips to get started. And once you start getting better at it, you're gonna love it, and you just keep doing it. More reps, the better you get.
Great advice, bro. Great advice. Mm-hmm. So, who's your most interesting person you've met
recently? Like as in yesterday?
As in maybe a couple of hours ago. Maybe yesterday.
I met so many. I met everybody. I would say Michael B. Jordan. I mean, we just saw him yesterday. That was pretty cool, and we got a chance to pick his brain on how he directed an amazing project, and being young and being a powerful and young and that was a really good conversation. I'm very proud of him. And he's also from Jersey.
Yeah, he's from
So
Jersey.
it was just all Jersey love. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was good. That was a great one. Yeah. So now that you wrote a book, you're author, you know, what is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear, if there is any, is not accomplishing all the things that I want to do or not making the time to do it. Because I have so many great ideas that I want to accomplish. Like I want to write a hit song. I've been, you know, I've been writing songs my whole life, you know, just writing down verses and stuff like that. I want to write a song that becomes a hit for somebody. That's like one of my little bucket list things.
You don't want to sing?
No, I can't sing.
Okay,
I can't sing for nothing. Stay focused.
Okay.
I'm an author, not a singer. I'm gonna stay in my lane.
Right. You know, Jesse from Michigan,
Yes.
in Michigan, Blue.
Big blue.
Said, what inspired you to write this book now?
Wow. I think it was just serendipitous. It was the right stars lining up for me. COVID hit. I had time to think and focus. I wasn't being so distracted with comedy and traveling and doing all this different stuff. So I got a chance to sit down and think about my contribution to pop culture, my life, all the crazy stories. And I was like, man, I should tell somebody.
Yeah.
And that idea turned into a book that you can read and you can like remember where you were in the 90s, like where were you? Were you in high school? Some people were in college, some people were, you know, just out of college, you know, maybe working their first job. And you go back and you remember these amazing moments. And even when I was writing the book, I just had such good emotions because I just said, wow, what an amazing decade to experience where music, culture, and diversity all happened simultaneously. Like everything was so new for everybody. We were wearing bright colors, and everybody was wearing. Remember, everybody was wearing like the big overalls.
Yeah.
Like, everything was so bright. All the colors were like orange, lime, you know,
Baggy and everything.
yeah. Then the music was cool. You were buying records. We didn't have any social media back then. You could have fun with your friends. You could paint, and nobody would know. Things have changed. Things have changed, people.
Well, speaking about the book, people, premiercollectibles.com/top billing. That is where you can get this.
Freshly signed too.
Premier, yes.
And it might even have a little of my cologne on it.
And the ink didn't even dry yet. I'm about to faint over there.
Good.
All right. So, Ari from Memphis, Tennessee. Good barbecue there.
Good.
You know that, right?
Oh, we love Tennessee.
Said, what's your current go-to song that is a pick me up?
That gets me going.
Yeah.
What it gets going. I don't know what it is. It's two songs. Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill.
Ooh.
That one gets me going.
That's like an anthem.
That's an anthem. God Did by DJ Khaled. That gets me going. And then there's this one by Freeway that's called We Don't Wrestle Till the Sun Comes Up. Till the sun, till the sun comes down. It's a cold winter. What is it? I can't think of the title. Somebody Google it.
Name that tune.
Name that too.
Yeah.
It's by Freeway though.
That'll be a good one.
It's a good one to get you pumped.
Oh, okay. All right. So, what is your guilty pleasure?
Video games.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't let me have a free hour to just veg out. I still love my PlayStation. I have every PlayStation all the way to 5. And I saved all the consoles too. So I had the very first one.
You got Atari still?
I still got Atari with the joystick. Like I saved them because I'm thinking maybe one day, you know, they might be worth something.
You're a hoarder.
Yeah, that's true. But anyway, I love it. Anything else?
What was your favorite school subject?
Writing, actually.
Really?
Yeah, creative writing to me was kind of fun because they didn't like lock you into having to write about, George Washington and writing about your favorite inventor. Like creative writing, you get a chance to write from so many different places, and then you discover things that it's in your head that you can really put to paper. It's really a wonderful, it's kind of therapeutic. And creative writing is actually kind of cool.
Yeah. I thought it would be being a clown.
That too.
Oh, that too.
I'm a multitasker.
Oh, multitasking.
Don't judge. Yes.
So, what is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve to me would probably be people who don't take things seriously. Like they just don't. That's not me, by the way. Very serious. But like just being on time, being disciplined. Lack of discipline. Lack of discipline. You gotta have discipline to be successful.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Right? You have to. Because there's no way. You can't. You gotta have some type of structure, or you just gonna be
All over the place.
Yeah, we don't do that. No, you have to stay focused with that.
As we say, organized chaos.
Yes,
You know,
organized.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna take another question from Charles in Minnesota.
What up, Charles?
Oh, what's been the highlight or pitch me moment in your career? What is a highlight or pitch me moment in your career?
Interviewing Michael Jackson is the first thing that pops into my mind because at that time we didn't do a lot of interviews, and I was handpicked by him to. Wow, it's just so lucky that I was able to be the person to interview him for his history album and off that album he won the Vanguard Award with Janet for Scream, and he had a lot of strong messages in that album. They don't really care about us. There's so many good bits on there, and I was a part of that. And I was the first. Michael Jackson was the first artist. This is very good fact to simultaneously premiere his video on every network at the same time. Crazy. It's never been done before. And I was the dude introducing him. Baller!
And I can't tell you, in this book that you can get from premiercollectibles.com/top billing, there's more stories in here about Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I know.
A lot of people.
A lot of people.
A lot of people.
A lot of people in there. That's why you want to get the book.
That's why you want to get the book.
Okay. That's why you want to get the book. Okay. What cause is dear to your heart?
I would say the number one cause that's closest to me is type 2 diabetes because it's preventable. I lost actually three of my family members to it. It's a disease that is primarily preventable. Diet, exercise, people. You can kind of keep your body healthy by changing things up and making sure you take care of yourself. And because it's personal to me, I just wish more and more information get out to people so they know as they get older, we slow down, we don't exercise, we start eating sugary foods all the time, drinking sodas and cookies and all this stuff, and not enough water and not enough exercise, so your body starts to be in balance, and it could really cause a lot of issues. So that's what I'm about.
I think people probably think we have private butlers or something.
Yeah.
But we don't. So I know Bill is very conscientious about what he and I eat on the road, right? So if he sees me, and this is the truth, I used to love a Pepsi. Used to love it.
With everything.
With everything.
Yeah.
So now, as of January 1st, I changed all of that. So we're very conscientious about the whole diet and what we do on the road, exercise and playing
even
ball.
Even if you just walk, like a lot of people think you gotta be so extreme, No, you don't. Sometimes you can just walk. Walking is good. Go 30 to 45 minute walk, put your music on, get a cool ride. There's so much good for your circulation, so much good for keeping your system flowing. And that's important as we get older to stay active.
So you're a great comic.
Mhm.
You're a great actor. You have your own podcast.
Yes,
Now you're
yes.
so. With that being said, do you think that's your greatest achievement so far, or what is your greatest achievement?
I don't know. I don't know if it's my greatest achievement. I think it's just one of those wonderful choices to make because it's just another way to give back. You know, it's another way to put something in the culture that people can live through, like or learn from, right? Acting, comedy, they all have an exchange with the people, you know, my fans, every walk of life. I think what's cool about this is my fans are going to get to know me in a way that they've never had an opportunity. Right? You know, you guys probably got little snapshots of it. Like, oh, okay, this guy's cool. Go on Instagram. Okay, okay. But this one right here, you'll understand the journey. You'll understand why I am the bad. What happened? What was the thing that got me to want to be this guy and to work this hard and to be a dreamer? You know, that it takes a lot of fortitude. You got to believe in yourself. Sometimes people don't support you. Some people don't see your vision. So you just got to do it. Sometimes it's a lonely road.
Well, you know what? Can you tell the people something they would not care about their life?
Wow. What would you not do? You might not know that I am a super duper overprotective father. Probably, I'm
Facts.
probably a little bit too much. My kids will probably tell you like, "Daddy, ease up, please,
Yeah.
please."
Put some brakes on
Yeah,
that.
put some brakes on
Please.
that. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. We're gonna take another question.
okay.
So now we're going to the great state of Indiana. So Lucas,
Yes, a lot of great basketball coming out of Indiana.
so Lucas, he's asking, what's one of your favorite projects you have worked
How to be a player. I guess
on?
everybody loves how to be a player.
We hear about that all the time.
Every day. Yo, Val. Yo, Val. You
Can I
taught
be
me how
in
to
the
be
next
a
one?
player.
Yeah.
You taught me how to be a player. Bill Bellamy, my man, my man.
Any other question from Joel in Washington, all the way across. Not Washington, D.C., Washington State. Yeah.
Great apples up there. Great apples,
Oh.
by the way. Very
So delicious. When you were younger
Mhm.
or just starting out, did you ever dream you would be who you are today?
Yeah, I dreamed it. I just didn't know how to get there. And that's what people are. Everybody want to know the cheat code. You don't have to know how. You got to know the why. Why do you want to do it? Because once you make that choice in your brain, to me, your energy will attract the people and the situations that will allow you to get to your destination. So don't worry about how. Like if you want to become an artist and this, that, and the other, and oh my God, but I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to compose a song. You can figure it out. Just start. Just start. Just start one step at a time.
But you got to put the work in.
Yeah.
It's got to be sweat equity behind it.
Yeah. It won't have any value to you if you just get it so easily because you didn't have any, like you said, sweat equity in it. And you didn't really work hard at it. And that process alone gives you so much texture. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay. Um,
What else you got?
let's talk about what makes you laugh the most. This book is about, which is more information in here for premiercollectibles.com/top billion. A lot of information is in this book. But if you look at it, it says stories of laughter.
Yes.
So what makes you?
Man, being with my friends, man, a lot of times, bro, when we work, we laugh every day. People say, well, what do you say? I think because we laugh a lot, like, and it just releases a lot of, stress and, we tease each other just like like kids, like when we were in high school. And we always find some humor in our day to day. So when we're working, we're not stressed. We're like, oh my God, can you believe? Oh, you think about it, we laugh every single day, every day, and be around people that make you happy too. That's another thing. Surround you, make your team a good team. People that believe in you, people that have good energy, people that are very supportive. When you start building that from the inside, you are only as good as the people you surround yourself with. Remember that.
What I love about Bill is the fact that he finds laughter and joy in other comedians, like other comedians and what they say, or things that happen out on TikTok.
Yeah.
Or so, like we could be just riding or talking.
I'm very supportive of other comedians.
Yes, and the platforms that people just do things out on and support. He'll forward the information, but it's so. I think laughter is medication, right? Therapeutic.
It's very good for everybody.
It's good for you.
Do things, like I said, do something, dream something that will make you just do it for free. Just think about that for a second. Because if you're doing it for free right now and it makes you as happy as you're ever going to be, one day that will turn into a lifestyle for you. I learned that from Steve Harvey.
And in this book, right, the laugh from the side, but in this book, there's lessons. It's over time.
Like OG experiences, experiences in my life that I did not know was going to happen. And some things are really, really good in your life that happens. And then there's certain things that are really, really sad that happen. And then you have to figure out how to navigate through that. What do you do to get back on your feet when you're really disappointed? Like, what do you do when you have responsibilities and your heart broken, or you didn't get the movie, or you lose a family member, or you worked really hard on something that just didn't work out. You still keep pushing. You know what I mean? And this book is what this is about. It's about pushing. It's about being top billing. To me is being the best version of you. That's top billing. That's like being a headliner in your own life, being a headliner in your own story. So top billing is being the best version of you. Oh, top billing, baby.
Get your copy
Today!
premiercollectibles.com/top billing. Let's see.
Give me a good one.
I think we got some good ones here. Let's go to Stacy in Missouri.
Stace.
All right, Stacy said, if you had the whole day free, what does your perfect day look like?
Oh, I could do whatever I want.
Whatever you want.
I would go to the beach. I love going to the beach. There's something about the water that's just like so soothing and cool. I live in California, so I can just go to the beach and any day and just kind of hang out. Whether it's just walking the dogs, whether it's just like, playing some, volleyball. I still love playing volleyball. Or like doing some sprints with my son, he just flying past me. But I catch up eventually.
And just keep running.
Yeah.
It's something about the water, right?
Yeah, it just rejuvenates you. And the breeze. I always like the breeze like this. Always this cool breeze when you get it out. Yeah, it's just that.
It just thought, it's so good. All right, we're gonna go to Maurice in Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee.
I like Nashville.
Okay. So how cool is your boy Big Mo in Nashville? Congratulations to Big Mo.
Oh, so Mo giving me a shout out.
Yeah, that's Mo.
Oh, hey, Big
That's
Mo.
Mo.
What's up, Mo? Thank you, man.
Nice.
Make sure you get the book. If you order it at the link, you can get your sign.
Get your
Fresh. So fresh and so clean.
Okay. So let's just openly talk about whatever you want to talk to the audience about.
Well, what I would like to say to the audience is that I would hope that my book would inspire you to pursue your dreams as well, to live your life the way you want to do it. Be courageous about your future, because there are no ceilings if you really believe in it. you can do things. It might not happen in one summer or so, or like immediately, but you keep climbing that mountain. It's such a wonderful journey to live your personal dream. Um, to be an author to me is one of those things that like I didn't know I could do it with it. I didn't know if I could make my life interesting or narrate my life. And it wasn't until really we got done, and I couldn't believe that. We had 16 chapters. I was like, man, that's crazy. That was one thing that I sat there and I was very emotional because I was like, oh my God, man, you know, how did I do that? That was something that was just in my head, and I got it done. Mm-hmm. Then when I did the audio book, it was crazy because I got a chance to relive the emotions by hearing myself talk about it. So it was crazy. So I got like I had two different feelings. One, I can't believe I did it, and then it was completely accomplished, and then I got a chance to tell you the thing. So if you buy it, that's one thing, but then I can tell you my life, tell you my ups and downs. I put so much energy into it, so it's very interesting. That it's not monotone. You're gonna be cracking up when you driving your car, like, yo, Bill Bridges. So it's definitely like, it's almost like a comedy show, story, movie. That's how it is.
What is great is that you did it in an audio fashion, and those who are fans of yours that come to listen to you to tell them your jokes, to make them laugh. Now they could be in their car and hear the audio of the book and still crack up because it's your voice.
Because they know me. Like a lot of people who buy the book will have already, experienced where I am or seen something, and maybe even out of curiosity, get the audio book and they'll be like, oh, that was stupid. That is so crazy. Like I literally, it's like doing like a 2-3 hour stand up. Anyway.
And folks, I think there is a continuation to this book because there's so much more in that brain that is the unleash. You don't want to miss out. You want to get this book, read the material that's in there, so you prepare yourself for the next one.
Yeah, it might be a top Billin volume 2.
Yeah.
Say what?
We put it in the universe right now. Right?
You never know. I got a million stories to tell.
I think the fans know premiercollectibles.com /top Billin.
And that's right here, the link is on your screen. And I just want to thank everybody for your support today. My name is Bill Bellamy. This is Terrence Thomas. We're here. We're Top Billin, baby. Catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Hey, this is John Acuff, New York Times best-selling author of 7 books and someone who's done a live signing. If you like the one you just watched, make sure you check out our YouTube channel. It's full of amazing authors having great conversations and signing books for viewers just like you. So make sure you subscribe, and thanks for watching today.